Note: the views and opinions expressed by those found in this video belong to the speakers or authors alone and do not reflect or represent the views and opinions held by YouTube. The information contained in this video has been produced with no warranty, expressed or implied, to the validity, accuracy, reliability, completeness, legality, or usefulness of what is said or expressed. No persons viewing or listening to this video should seek to rely on the information found within this video. The views and opinions by the speakers or authors are done so in an artistic manner as defined with the YouTube guidelines and has been produced purely for entertainment purposes only. The owners of the channels, as well as the speakers in the video, will never condone violence and condemn it in all its entirety.
Recording out of EFM Studios. Are you ready for entertainment? Well, so are they. It's Ubiquitous.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure, and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, go make it happen.
I gotta leave otherwise it's gonna be too cold. Dude, it's gonna be cold, bro.
Yeah,
let me put it in.
Make it easy, but let's get some
Let me
shit
put it in.
done.
If it's closer from here to Buffalo Grove than Colin's house, then I'll fucking do it.
Ukraine has bio labs, health labs, which are bioweapon labs. Let me hear your take on this. Bioweapon labs. Putin wants to capture these and release them on us. Well, why the fuck do they exist in the first place?
Exactly.
Let me know.
But the thing is, at the end of the day, man, is like, I just saw a new video, right? I'm not like, okay, so like, I mean, I understand like conspiracy theories. That like, shit's crazy. You know, anything could happen.
True.
So it makes sense. 100%. Like some of them, like I kind of have to agree with, but there's one that I've been looking at that I'm not saying I agree with, because like this war in Russia, I do believe that Putin is kind of taking over some states back on to make the USSR, because NATO countries are taking over Eastern European countries to kind of like put a tamper on Putin.
Well, I would say, I don't know. I would say,
I mean, but
They're doing it. We don't know why they're doing it.
100%.
We don't know why they put military bases
Next to Poland.
the most closest to fucking Russia as they could.
They could watch bombs.
We don't know why they did that. And, well, Putin reacts.
I mean, and back to that conspiracy, it's like, I understand that Putin's probably wanting that country back because of that, but there's also, I just saw a picture of Mark Zuckerberg, the all-known alien, the all-known reptilian, the all-known
Fucking
owner of Lizard King, the all-known, exactly.
Who's out to capture the youth's brain.
Exactly.
In the world.
Owns Twitter,
innocence.
owns Facebook, owns
I didn't even know he
Instagram,
owned Twitter.
probably owns your entire conscience, and you don't even know it, because if you're on social media, your brain is tampered
Fucking
with.
brainwashed.
Exactly.
Hey,
So I just saw a recent photo of Zelensky with Mark Zuckerberg face in face within the past. I don't know. I saw this photo. It's real. I didn't get a timeline. I don't have a true source. I saw it from Live UA Map, which is a pretty good source. If you look it up, we could probably link it in the bio, link it in whatever. If we could rip this up on here, there's a Live UA Map. It gives you all updates and like news on Russia, on Russian troops advancing, on Ukrainian troops advancing. So I saw this on Live UA Map. There's a picture of Mark Zuckerberg and Vladimir Zelensky, or however you say his first name, with no disrespect, together. So I really love this image of Zelensky holding up Kiev, staying in Kiev. But it also makes you think, like 5% of me wants to make me think that this is kind of set up to like deflate inflation, maybe,
or depopulate.
I think if
hey, you can't leave if you're a fucking dude, because you have to sit and fucking get shot.
But
No,
Because
no,
I'm
no.
saying that I'm
No,
gonna go out
no.
and I'm on the front line while it's all you bastards getting fucking
a fucking airstrike, motherfucker.
no a
a fucking
sniper. What's a
An
sniper?
A10.
Fucking
A 50 cal.
a 50 cal.
Your entire
okay?
body would be exploded. You wouldn't even fucking
They're trying
know.
to get you 50 cal'd up on the goddamn Kiev streets.
They don't even own a fucking 50 cal in Russia.
Is
Shout out
it?
to Yusef. Shout out to my boy NASA. They're all my boys.
Check this out, AJ.
I have hella Russians friends.
Do you have hella German friends?
I have hella German friends. Not hella. I have a good amount. I probably have like 5 or 6.
Okay, NASA's awesome, right? We're trying to get to space, and we're trying to get there, and we're trying to expand opportunity for the population, for the people. Maybe you can go to space one day. Maybe you can fucking raise your family on a different planet.
Yeah.
Type shit, right? But are they not telling us everything? Conspiracy theory, right here. Check it out. Hot take. Are they telling us everything? You go NASA, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do you know about that? Let me hear
No,
your
like
shit.
the
Oh,
Aryan
oh,
race
oh,
and
oh.
like the. Okay, you go first, man.
I'm sorry.
Cause no, I got good facts. Cause I had to do a
Okay.
project on this.
Yes.
on my
Um,
aerospace.
so-
Let me hear this.
So I mean, yeah, dude. Germany's like, yeah. When
fucking-
Hitler was there, they had some
Volkswagen is made by.
the Germans, yeah.
Yep.
And
Their time.
I mean, I do.
Volkswagen, Bayerische Motorwerke.
You look at
Audi
cars that aren't
works.
even released here, and you look at them over there, and you're like, what the fuck?
The thing
Yo,
is,
that shit looks kind of tight and affordable. Fuck you mean?
it's cheap over there.
Zach,
But you can't.
go
you,
ahead.
You can't sell a single American car over there.
No, but
We
right,
gassing it
Dude.
up. You already know.
I mean,
They want to gas us up.
where do you think? You know,
That's why Zach's
everybody loves these movies. Everybody loves these TV shows, these thrillers.
Yes.
All about these zombies. You know where that came from? It came from them, bro.
Yeah.
From Hitler trying to make immortal, fucking unfucking killable, penetrable, like just these crazy beings, bro. All these fucking scientists, all these tests, bro. The amount of knowledge and just dude, like no doubt they had some of like the craziest minds there. Like I mean, they were twisted.
Hey.
But
Hey.
they were so advanced.
Oh.
I mean,
Look.
I totally understand. I mean, Z, I don't mean to take this away from you.
No,
No, but like it's a hard segue because it's like at the end of the day, you have these beings that are being I don't want to say manufactured because Call of Duty zombies. You got COD zombs, Black Ops 0, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
You think people are being manufactured?
I mean, they're 100% being manufactured. Yeah, 100%. But like,
Stay off TikTok.
no, stay up to
I do have
talk.
another account because
No,
hopefully it'll
okay.
help with the what I'm saying.
Subcategory. TikTok channel and company. If you look in China, you see their TikTok. It's made with like the smartest scientists, like the smartest architecture, buildings, everything.
Social engineering.
Social engineering stuff. So if you
scientists.
exactly, so they want to show them the smartest stuff possible. Where if you look at the America's TikTok, right, the United States of America's TikTok,
yep.
it's people dancing. It's like, oh, let's get
booty,
rich.
it's bitches.
So it's all that. So it's all like economical warfare, mind warfare. It's like biological warfare, and you have people like back in the day of World War II. You have Adolf Hitler, kind of. I don't know about the zombie thing because I haven't researched that, so I can't really talk on that.
Black Ops Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, I mean, I love Black Ops Call of Duty Zombies,
true.
but you have at the end of the day, you have them making an Aryan race, which is obviously at the end of the day is fucked up because you can't really just like it's complete genocide. So you have these go back to NASA, the crazy segue back to NASA. You go back to NASA and you have these Nazis that don't really agree with Hitler, but have a really good science mindset, a background of informational knowledge, and they're creating America NASA rocket programs. So you have these Nazis that are allegedly in Argentina. If you go to Argentina, there's bloodlines traced back to Germany with German cities, German villages in the mountains of Argentina, and so like. And they also recruited people in the NASA, which got them going. So, but at the end of the day, this is kind of a new Hitler. I would say Putin is a kind of a new Hitler. It's kind of a blitzkrieg on Poland. I don't know if anyone wants to segue into this, but I think Hitler
Hey.
going to the Poland is the same way as Putin coming into Ukraine, even though this Ukrainian-Russian war has been going on for 10, 12 years now. But this invasion's crazy. Get in here. I see that, because this is the same thing that, like, kind of George Bush did with Ukraine. They said they had nuclear weapons, you know. They had nuclear weapons.
Really?
Allegedly. So I don't want.
This has been going on since 2005.
This has been going on for a while. I mean, the Ukrainian-Russian war.
Oh, no, this has been going on forever.
Don't get me wrong. This Ukrainian-Russian war has been going on since, like, I think 2000. Yeah, as soon as they broke out of the USSR, they're trying to probably reclaim everything back. But I think this is kind of the same conflict that we have with the Iraqi. I don't know if that's the right word. Iraq-U.S. war with George Bush. With George Bush invading Iraq and saying they had nuclear weapons, but completely lying about it. I think this is the same thing with Russia saying that Ukraine attacked us first.
Right.
I see Putin kind of trying to get back to USSR. I totally understand that because NATO's kind of pushing on his land. At the end of the day, I see Putin more as he's sending 18-year-old troops into Kiev. Or not to Kiev, not even just Kiev, into Russia that don't even really know what they're doing there, that are fighting this war that they thought that were in Ukraine, that they thought they were just going in for a training mission. And a lot of Russian Ukrainians, I have a couple of buddies at my college that are from Russia, and one guy I just met, he's from Ukraine. He's telling me, he's like, we don't even want this war. These are my cousins, these are my brothers, these are my sisters. My mom lives in Russia and I'm a Ukrainian. So it's like,
if anyone who's smart in Ukraine, get the fuck out. Try to get the fuck out. Because you're just going to be sent in to get killed. I've known people who said that once a gun is in their fucking presence and it's being pointed at them, it changes their life perspective. I've heard that from people.
It's understandable.
They're like, I've been held up one time and I'm a different person from that was my life. I mean, I'm like, oh shit, you know.
I mean, you talk to Mr.
Let's
Colson.
go on to those.
I mean, I don't know. So I work with an older group of guys, I would say, I guess, and one of the guys, at least, is a former Marine, right?
Marine.
But just he's been the whole like Iraq sort of thing,
like desert sand.
So he's present on everything.
So he's told me yeah,
because that was kind of like the last recent war.
He's been present in war. He actually, the reason why he had been sent home was he hasn't told me like too many details, and I haven't pressed him because like,
hey,
dude, you know, who the fuck am I to start asking all these questions? The dude had been through a crazy accident. He said he basically could have lost everything. He was in an explosion. He could have been blown the fuck up.
Like the fucking beginning of Iron Man.
Anything else? You're kidding me with the hand up, right?
Is it cool if I take a picture with you?
Yes. It's very cool.
Come on. Just click it. Don't change any settings.
Okay. What's going on?
Contact lab!
What do we got?
Son of a bitch! Wait, give me a gun! Here!
I don't know.
Like
he hasn't
attack and an ambush.
He hasn't gone into it, but he said he's like, dude, I was like exploded, but I'm here. You know, like I'm not killed. And I'm like, damn. You know, like you. God's looking out for you, bro. You made it. You know.
Is that the highest level of war that he was at? That he's been to?
Yeah. Because after that, I mean, you have to get fucking healed, bro. You get sent to the fucking meds, and after that, I mean, by the time he was probably ready, I don't know, to calm down, but he finished. But the Iraq War actually was something about like his morals, you know. He re-enlisted. Well,
Why would you head back into
Dude,
danger?
This is the thing.
Hot take.
I have a heart, bro. You have a heart? Yeah.
Yes. And my heart is telling me to stay alive until I'm at least 100, or the average living life.
No doubt. But this man, I mean, I see where he comes from, bro, and I ain't
like
even
a strong
I'm not even there yet, but I see where he comes from so much, bro, so strongly. This man is like 32, 33. He's a Marine. He's got a family, a wife, a kid, all this. And he's got people in the Marines who are out there right now, bro. Fucking like just witnessing what's going on, but they do not have rights or the thing to rights and or the
approval.
There you go, approval to step in, engage, right. Yeah. So they're there, some of them, but they're just sitting there.
But the thing
is, watching
the war, bro, and yes. We don't have the obligation, right? But then when you look at NATO, how NATO statured, right? The laws in NATO say if you're a part of NATO and someone's attacking you, we have to step in to help you. And right. You look at it and U.S., well, they're not really doing nothing.
I forget.
We're just funding them. We're just giving them shit.
Right,
and I'm sure the Ukrainian people would love to hear, oh, they're gonna fucking bomb the fucking Moscow.
Well,
no. World War III. This thing is over in a millisecond.
Nukes.
Look, that's not what we want. And look, at least Biden has a conscience, or the people telling him have a conscience that no, we're not gonna air secure the.
Well, look, I mean, dude, it's obvious, bro. We are on the side of Ukraine, right? But for the last fucking ever since Biden got in office, damn near, ever since then, we have been. Not relying, because it's only like 20%, I want to say. I don't know the real facts, but I know it's like a small-ish, minimal amount. But
True.
We are buying oil and supplies from Russia.
These same people were putting sanctions on.
So we're playing both sides. So right now, right, you think about it. We got all this money that we're throwing in. And what do you want to throw in? Where are you throwing your monies towards? Are you giving Ukraine guns and ammo?
These are your tax dollars.
Or no, right? You want to... What did... It was... What's today? What is today?
20th of March.
Today is Sunday. Last Thursday, Wednesday, they had a peace meet. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. We're gonna look it up. But they had a peace meeting, right? And dude, there's things you could throw your money to. Are you gonna throw your money to the peace, to something that is like, both? Somehow you're throwing your money to both of them where they're agreeing, or are you throwing your money to Ukraine and giving them guns and ammo?
And arming citizens who have no idea what it's like in war, bro.
But
obviously there's people that's never held something in their fucking life,
hey,
bro.
This kind of backs up the Second Amendment, though.
Yeah.
Right, the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
But that's U.S.
I mean, that's U.S., but this kind of Europe kind of frowns upon the U.S. That's like everyone's shooting everyone.
Well, low key,
but it's not really like that.
World War II, 1945, the British intelligence hopped into the U.S. and started running shit. Declassified. Let's get going on.
Yeah. But also,
We're British intelligence ran.
Say something that you said again, bro, so you could just refresh.
So, the people. So Vladimir.
Say it again. I'm good, bro. I'm good. So, you had said that the people had like. I mean, yeah, it would be crazy for sure for like the government to just like walk up, like have a, I don't know, everybody's been driving on the highway and seen a government official vehicle and just keep going on their way, but it'd be crazy for them to pull up in your neighborhood and start handing you fucking M14s or AKs and be all like, yeah, defend your home. Like, that would be crazy. But also, like I had said before, I'm working with multiple Marines,
FBI and CIA informants,
who are also
very
like
informed.
It'd be the same as us, bro. Like if we grew up right, and I just move to the other side of the globe, am I just never gonna talk to you again? Nah, bro. Like that. I mean, yeah, right. We're gonna talk, bro.
Networking.
And so this fucking couple guys I'm working with is talking to the Marines that are overseas, and they're obviously helping out the Ukrainians, the civilians, talking to them, and the Ukrainians have been preparing for this such war since they left. Yes. Because, like, they expected, like, damn, we're just going to leave this super fucking controlled environment and try to fucking skate out. You know, obviously we were going to try to get sucked back in.
100% though. I mean, I don't know if you lost your thoughts, actually. If you want to hop back in,
I definitely did, so just keep talking.
All right, bet. So, like, I mean, I totally agree with that. It's the Ukrainians have probably been preparing for this war for years, you know? The USSR, after they left the USSR, they were able to be an independent country. They became democratic. They're a democratic power now. And Russia was communist. I believe USSR is communism. So now I don't think it's a communism still, but it's very socialist. But yeah, I mean, Zach, if you have more there.
Back to like returning to like, you know, they were prepared for this. I know. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like the sources I have, to me, of course, are pretty liable because they are real life Marines that have been and through action that, you know, I work with on a daily basis. But also, you know, I mean, it's just another everyday guy that I mean, he could be lying to me, he could not. But I think a person who is going to war, well, at least like today, the people who are going to war are trained for war. They like I'm telling you, the guy that I work with, he's going through classes. He has to go through like 3 war classes, through leadership classes, 3 like obviously physical training classes, like.
Yeah, sit there and
they have to
write shit down.
Thank God, bro.
No
you
way.
fucking
He's in school. He's like,
dude.
Man, I thought it's the army. What the fuck is this shit?
Dude, it's school. Like, I mean, even like, it's crazy the amount of references or things that you could really even break it down to, because like, I mean, we make war video games, and as much like of a video game as it is, there has to be a fucking realness to it, you know? And there are certain not statistics, fucking certain strategies and things that you take to be ahead, to be advanced. The Ukrainians are using modern US strategies to fucking overcome, which is crazy because if you are...
What is that? Blowing up your own fucking city?
I mean...
I'm just playing. Ukraine is blowing up their own city. All this shit that you've heard that Russia has fucking fired at a fucking Holocaust memorial.
So you think Zelensky is the man who is targeting the Ukrainian children hospitals and stuff, opposed to Putin? That's what you're saying?
In Mariupol and everything?
That is absolutely not what I'm saying.
Okay.
So what are you saying?
Rumor has it very
That's kind of what it sounded like.
no, because I led you on. Very informative informants from all types of agencies. I'm talking state. You think CIA is powerful? Okay, it goes FBI, CIA, State Department.
You're saying, Ed, that like these Russians and the Ukrainians, you know, that Ukrainians are bombing their own stuff, but you see all this stuff, and yeah, it could be Western propaganda. I totally understand. These Ukrainians are fighting for their homeland, and these Russians, they don't even want to fight. They don't want to really fight their own thing. There's a new story that I saw on Live UA Map. You can look it up online. Maybe we can link it. There's a news article that I found on Twitter from Unusual Whales. He's doing a lot of Russia-Ukrainian war news stuff, and he links a lot of true topics. But I saw it on there that these Russians are looking for Ukrainian ammunition to shoot themselves with, to say that they've been hit in combat, to be able to be sent back to Russia because they don't want to fight in this war. And a lot of these Russian troops are 18, 19-year-olds that have been sent to Russia on a military operation that is like they thought was a practice operation, but now they're in Ukraine fighting a war that they don't even want to fight.
Killing people
that are their cousins, their brothers, their relatives. And it makes no sense. It really doesn't. It's sad to see. It's fucked up at the end of the day. And you have like a couple of my friends. My friend was in Germany. Someone I know is in Germany. He was he's in the United States Army. He was about to do some stuff in Germany. He's about to get a house and everything. And he's some stuff. I don't know what he's gonna do. He was basically chilling. There was no World War III conflict. There was no Russia invading Ukraine. And then all of a sudden, 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago, when the invasion happened, right before, he was sent to Poland.
Hey, Ed. I did all that hard work, bro, for me, actually.
That's a good.
Yeah, go ahead. Drink that one and pour another, and then we'll drink that one with you, pal.
There's about 2 shots.
Oh my God, he didn't even finish her. This poor guy.
Look, we gonna get into a hot take. Alright, look guys, this is Ubiquitous, and this is what we got to say. You guys have heard the news. It's probably old, about 2 weeks. The NFL has announced on Monday that it has suspended Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Calvin Ridley during the 2021 season. Ridley is suspended throughout the the conclusion of the 2022 season. Okay, my bad. What the fuck up right there. All right, look. He was caught gambling, betting on his own game that he was playing on 2021 season. So you can't bet on your own game because maybe they think that you have part in a type of rigging. Hot take. Let's go.
I mean, if you look at the tape, you see him running, right? He's running down the sideline. He's bound to score a touchdown. The Falcons, I mean, fuck the Falcons. They suck so bad. But he's running down the sideline. And he runs to the left. I don't know if we could play the tape on here, if we could show you a video, if we put a link into it. It looks so suspicious. Obviously, he bet on that game. And if you look at Calvin Ridley, suspended indefinitely through at least the 2022 season, I mean, he deserves it. If you're going to bet on your own games as an Atlanta Falcon, what the fuck? I mean, at least bet on a team that you know is going to win. Or at least something that you know is going to happen.
Or at least have somebody else bet for you.
Exactly.
Not your own fucking name.
Yeah, not your own name on a DraftKings thing.
Or some other shit.
I mean, you're an Atlanta Falcon. You're not going to win. You're not going to do it. 100%. I mean, you're Calvin Ridley. I mean, you're a dime. You should be in the Pro Bowl. You should be. I mean, I think he was in the Pro Bowl, but you should be in a better team than the Atlanta Falcons. At the end of the day, but betting on your own team as a Atlanta Falcons, not the thing. So
So if you guys do pull up the fucking tape, yeah, there are certainly a few questionable runs he had. You know, like, oh, bro, I mean, they always tell you in football, run north and south.
Or they tell you money over everything.
You know, he'll be running north, and then all of a sudden be like, wait a minute. I should probably just run fucking east. You know? And he just cuts to the side for no real reliable good reason. I mean, yeah, you could say it's
scientifically unexplained.
100%.
You could say it's to avoid the guy, but
Yeah, there's a little bit more than just
you
the
also, I mean, that's what they created arms for. That's the move of the stiff arm and the spin move and the cut back. And, I mean, there's things you could do, bro. You don't got to just fucking cut to the side. There's things that are certainly questionable about his situation. But then again, he gets suspended for a whole season, right?
Yes.
Right?
So this whole upcoming season, you will not see Ridley unless NFL Roger Goodell decides, let's take back what we implemented.
And, but, right? I wish like I knew real facts. I've seen multiple posts.
The facts are these. I'm Calvin Ridley. I play for Atlanta Falcons. And I'm going to get on my phone, download DraftKings, and bet under my own fucking name, under my own probably fucking credit card and fucking account number. However the fuck they tracked him. And I'm going to bet on the game I'm literally currently about to play.
I don't get it. What were you thinking? What were you thinking, Skip? Now I don't do the conjecture. I don't do the innuendo because we're dealing with something serious. You and I, we speculate. Where's Aaron Rodgers going? We speculate. Is Tom Brady coming back? We speculate on a lot of things. I don't feel very comfortable speculating in this. This is what we know. The NFL put a mechanism in so they can find out if guys were going to be betting on football.
Well, the mechanism is that they're in business now with the gambling houses, right? So the gambling houses know if
Calvin Ridley name came up.
Oh, well,
the Calvin Ridley.
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley played for the Falcons, the wide receiver Calvin Ridley.
That Calvin Ridley?
Hold on, an NFL player betting on NFL games? What?
First call is going to the NFL.
Skip.
Thank you.
It's like if I work at one of these big Wall Street firms. Skip, I can't. That's insider trading. I can't bet on things that I have not. It says he didn't have direct knowledge. But you can't do that, Calvin Ridley. People stop this. But Calvin Ridley, I don't know what you were thinking. You on your own on this one. Because there's no way, it's not about how much, well, I only bet $1,500. It's not the amount. It's the fact that you did. You're a current NFL player and you're betting on games currently. Skip, I've been retired 2004, so 18 years. Skip, I don't bet. You know why? Because I have information. I didn't, even when I was playing, Skip, you know what I didn't do? But, hey, homeboy, I'm in this pool. Help your boy out. No, sir. I ain't helping nothing out. Because you get pitched, what's the first thing you gonna say? Man, Shannon Sharp was helping me pick the game. Shannon Sharp ain't helping you do nothing. So don't call me asking me about it no more, because I'm gonna hang up on you. But Skip, I don't get it. I don't get what he thought.
Why would you bet on them? It's literally a dead giveaway. It's like being 500 dead or alive. I'm gonna throw it to myself.
It's
dead.
You know what I mean? It's dead. It's a dud. It's dead.
It's not worth anything.
It's a weird situation, right? Because
I couldn't think of metaphor.
Playing on a team, from a teammate standpoint, right? Imagining finding out that I could have won this game. I probably could have won that game. We could have been here. But this guy chose to do this thing personally.
That affected the entire team.
I would say in the pros, not so much, right? Because
you're already getting fucking paid.
You're collecting a check.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What does it matter?
But in the college and maybe even at the end of high school, you're good enough, bro. You are putting a lot at risk, bro.
Because you worry about
yourself.
But at the end of the day, there's no potential when you're on the Atlanta Falcons. I mean,
Hey, dude, you're really a hater, huh?
So you're telling me that
I fucking hate that.
What's his name? Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan was just collecting a check. He didn't actually care about the fucking
They
season.
don't give a fuck. Okay, so look at this. I mean, Yes, you got the New England Patties, the best in the league.
I already did a hot
2 to
take on
28, right? Was it 3 to 20? No, 3 to 28.
this. I did a hot take on this.
I know you did a hot take on this, but what the fuck? How can you lose a game when you're up 3 to 28? That just seems like a little bit of mob speculation,
Foul play.
foul play. Put it in there.
Boston.
Maybe not even Calvin Ridley at the end of the day. It might not even be Calvin Ridley, but there's something going on there. And then you look at the New England, you look at that game, right? The year, I think, or 2 years before, they almost made it to the Super Bowl. And then they're 0-5, 0-6, or 1-6, 1-7, the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah. And then they're here playing the New Orleans Saints at home that are 6-0, 7-1. And they beat them 45, 48. I don't know, in the 40s to 30, 40 to 20, something.
They beat New Orleans?
They beat New Orleans. Look it up. 2019. It's 2019
They beat
season.
Sean Payton's New Orleans?
2019.
Was Jameis Winston a part of that?
No, this was Drew fucking Brees, the legendary quarterback. Okay. It was in 2019 at the Atlanta's home. I remember this.
Okay.
Hey, so I was wrong. I was wrong on the take of the 30 to the 40 to 20. You had the first time was November 28th. You had Saints winning 26-18. I'm talking about the game where the Falcons won 26-9, November 10th. After losing a Super Bowl when you're up like that, it just seems a little suspicious how you can be 0-5, 0-6, 1-6. Don't quote me on this. And then come back and beat a team that's almost undefeated, 26-9. It's just a little suspicious. When the money line was minus and plus 750. I'm not gonna lie, I bet on this game, and I lost a shit ton of fucking money. But
you bet on the Falcons?
No, I bet on the Saints, and the Falcons destroyed the Saints. I bet on the spread. But that's besides the point. But it's different than that. It's like, how can you see a team that's 7-1, right? It seems like a little set up. How you see a team that's 7-1 like the Saints, or 6-1 like the Saints, against a team that's 1-6 like the Falcons, who were in the Super Bowl a year or 2 years ago, almost beat the Patties. 1-7, come back and beat a team that's almost undefeated, 26-9, when the money line is plus minus 750. That seems a little set up, if you ask me. Because, you see teams upsets 300, plus 300, plus 400, plus 500. Upsets like that makes sense. But plus 700, plus 800, that's a different breed of upset. And that's a little foul play. I don't know.
That's the new sports league. It's business round.
I mean, that's, with even, fucking not even obviously this guy got caught right in his team sport, right, playing for the Atlanta Falcons, but even I guess bigger chances, bigger payouts are individual sports. That's what they're saying with this whole boxing thing. I mean, I don't know how many people have been telling you that this Jake Paul fight, the plural Jake Paul fights, have been frauds, bro. The knockout, I don't know.
But they've been calling Jake Paul the fucking modern money maker, right?
And I don't think that's right, because how many fights have you been in?
Man, this is a whole thing about success, and listen up and pay attention tight. This is Ubiquitous with Zach Stopachinski and Aj Guanci, and you know that it's fucking banging, because this is knowledge straight to your fucking ears. But look, to come up with success, in order to create success, you have to create an influence. Am I right?
Whoa. I actually just watched this video by Kanye, or not this video by Kanye.
The documentary.
No.
You haven't seen Genius, have you?
No.
Oh,
No.
you gotta watch that.
Well,
We gotta do a hot
let me
take
tell
next
you,
week.
Kanye snapped with his music, but the last little bit, he been pissing me off, bro. Acting like just straight a fucking fool.
Because you know, someone with so much potential is doing the
And I'm
most
like, oh,
incorrect thing.
What are you doing?
So
Yeah,
you're
right.
doing opposite of what you can do.
Before like his whole situation went down just recently.
With Pete and Kim.
Yeah, right.
He been going after Pete. Hey, yo, Kanye, you been going after Pete, man. He ain't done nothing but your wife. Oh, sorry. Hey, yo, Kim, I will still take you after Pete. Hey, supposedly, Pete, what the fuck is his name?
Davidson.
Pete Davidson from fucking SNL is one of the really first dudes to be fucking bitches for clout. So you normally hear bitches are fucking.
How's he the first dude? What are you talking
Because
about?
look, Kim K is one of the.
Screaming.
No,
at
no,
this
okay.
motherfucker.
Kim K is one of the baddest that you've seen, right?
Yeah.
But bro, he also dated Ariana Grande,
Type.
who was huge.
Yeah.
I always was like, man, Ariana, you're that girl that everybody likes, but I don't fucking like you because I want to
She
fuck
was
you.
bad too. What
Yeah,
you
I'd fuck
didn't
her.
like her.
I'd fuck her, but you know, everyone's after her. So, Pete gets all these bitches that everyone's after,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got Kanye like, yo, did this dude, this motherfucking tattooed ass motherfucking ass dude who didn't even fucking graduate, motherfucker, Coney Island ass.
He didn't graduate?
I think he did.
Did he? Yeah, he
We
did.
will look up. Yeah, his mom was big.
Because of his album, bro. Wasn't that like his second album, Graduation?
True. Hey, Kanye was like raised like with Kanye after Pete. Look, Kanye, bro, just do your thing, bro. Keep on Julia Fox from fucking Uncut Gems, cause she's a fucking baddie that has this bad butt on you. Oh gosh, it's Zach Stopchinski on Ubiquitous.
Hey, man. So, like I said, like, I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 minutes ago, back to that little scene. Yeah, I had seen this little thing before where Kanye was on not a podcast, but a little interview with
Kanye?
yeah.
Was an interview with who?
It's
Was it on the video on the podcast with Joe?
It was like a radio show, but I mean, but basically they're just talking, and Kanye says some shit like, yeah, so I want to get, and he says some number out there, some money shit.
He's like, I'm suffering through autism.
And nah, that's not what I'm talking about.
I'm retarded.
And he goes, dude's all like, yo, you know, Kanye, what happened, bro? You know, like, when I used to talk to you before, it was like about making a name, doing this, doing that, doing this. And now you're doing nothing, but you're about money, bro. It's nothing but money. Because that's all Kanye was saying was like, I gotta get money, do this. Money for this. Money this.
Tell
And
me this.
Then this is what, hold the fuck on.
Go ahead.
Kanye goes, he says some more shit, and at the end, he's like, let me tell you, it's not that I need the money, not that I want the money.
Right.
But without the money, I could be another, and I forget the artist's name he references, but he references some artist who was big time, like him, right? But then he beefed with his label, disappeared, bro. Dude,
Jay-Z.
Dude, no. Older dude than that. But he dipped off the map. And
Dame.
Nah, it starts, I want to say it's like,
CeeLo,
nah.
Cedric, no.
I want to say it starts with a G, bro.
Jay-Z.
That was a J.
Jeremiah.
But,
Go ahead.
that's another J. But he's like, with money, bro, when you got money, who's gonna fire you? I'm like, damn.
Yep.
That's where it sucks, bro, because, like, no matter how wrong you are or nothing, but you got the money, he right, bro. You can't get fired, bro. You gonna fire the person who don't got the more money. I mean, dude, that's the thing about fucking wealth and influence is what you do is you promote yourself. You're trying to fucking influence and promote your profit, your design, your influence, so that your net worth, your wealth is increasing, obviously, right? That's what you're trying to do.
Next hot take was gonna be Bezos' $500 million fucking super yacht. I mean, that's half a fucking billion if you look at that number. That could fill up probably your entire home. I'm saying this one in fucking money. Nah, probably less than that, obviously. But look, Jeff's super yacht was built in Hungarian.
No.
Do you know about this subject?
I do. Can I take this away?
Okay.
So it was built in the Netherlands. I don't think it was. It wasn't Amsterdam. I think it was. No, I think it was Rotterdam. I believe it was Rotterdam. There was an 800-year-old bridge, 850-year-old bridge. This it says 500 million on this news article called Luxuo.com. The last thing I saw was it was 350 million. Excuse me. But they're thinking about taking apart this bridge. They're thinking about taking apart this bridge in Rotterdam, Netherlands, not Denmark, Rotterdam, Netherlands, Rotterdam, Holland, Rotterdam. No, it's Rotterdam, Netherlands. But the Rotterdam, the home of the Ginger Ninjas family.
Really?
100%. Yeah, we're from Drenthe, Netherlands. If you want to look it up, Drenth.
The ginger came from Netherlands?
The Netherlands.
Not from Ireland?
I'm 60%, 65% Dutch. Not a single touch of Irish.
He's talking about just his fam.
Take here though, but what the fuck? What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
What were we talking about? And we can cut. The people.
We actually. Boy, this shit good in the motherfucker though. When you know, fuck the texture, but ain't good in the motherfucker. On a nice, sometimes you got it on a burger, or the cherry tomatoes on the salad. Ooh, fire! Ooh.
Hey, hot take. Cherry tomatoes, gas.
That's fire.
Tomatoes are fire on everything. Mushrooms are fire on everything. Hot take though. Zach's hopping on the motorcycle before it's too late and it gets too cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Stopchinski out of Ubiquitous, broadcast out of Woodstock, Illinois. This is not no Wayne's World from Aurora. All right, let's get it. Z.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into what I have been able to portray and express on my insight, my opinions, and
so you did see the video.
My I wouldn't. I guess my thoughts. I'm not trying to force nothing on anybody, but I appreciate your time. Definitely stay tuned for the fucking next one. Then again, shout out this JMO. You hit us with we haven't yet to hit our 600 thou fucking subscription to hit the Hollerhead taste test review and podcast, because normally they come in a duo. I don't know if y'all caught on to the trend. If not, clearly you have not been peeping enough. So fucking stay tuned, Peep the last video. Peep the next video. Like, subscribe, put those notifications on. And like they said, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm ride the motorcycle. I'm gonna ride a motorcycle through the night, nice and cold. We're over here filming in a studio. We're not even in no booth or what am I talking about? We're in a booth. We're in the studio.
I need cash money like I was Pimp Daddy. Came in the game the same age as Shrimp Daddy. Beat him like his daddy. I ain't scared of name, nigga. You would think I was Trick Daddy. Got this 06 rinse, damn near get the 10 set it. And the speaker sound like this Bin Laden. No man, it's Dilla back. Call the Similac, flip